Today we have Tom Stenzel, President of United Fresh, here with us. Tom, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. It's great to be here.
How are you doing today?
Super. You know, we're here in Dallas at our convention, so there's a lot of excitement.
Absolutely. I'm very excited to be here as well.
Great.
So Tom, how did you get your start in the industry?
Oh gosh, I don't know if we can go back that far. This is my 18th convention at United. I started in 1993 as CEO, so seen a number of changes through that time, but it's really been a great experience.
Tell us about United today versus 10 years ago and where it's headed.
Yeah, I think overall as an industry, we're all more focused on how are we going to grow consumption. That's really our biggest challenge. Every day there's buying and selling, there's trading. We got to execute the ground game, but we've got to increase consumption by kids. We've got to make sure that next generation eats a lot more fresh produce than my generation has.
Can you give us an industry SWOT analysis and what United is doing and also what the industry needs to do?
Well, you know, I'll come back to the consumption thing. I think that's number one. But we do have to also execute every day. We've got to bring high quality, fresh, great tasting products to the consumer. If the customer tries a fresh fruit or vegetable and they don't like it, they don't get the taste that they want, then it's a long time before they come back to it. So, you know, everyday execution is extremely important.
How does this election year factor into the opportunities and challenges for the next 12 to 18 months?
You know, if you look at the major issues, the policy issues facing the industry, we've got a litany. Immigration reform, we've got to find a way to get a legal workforce, a new agricultural guest worker program. We've got to tackle these major new food safety regulations that are coming out. So the election kind of puts things on hold a little bit. It's going to take compromise on these issues that we're addressing. So let's get through the presidential election, and then I think we're going to see some real action on a couple of those issues. Now's the time to get involved with your local elections, with state elections, with your member of Congress, your House of Representatives. Form those relationships, and then after they come to Congress or they're working in the State House, we as a produce industry have better connections.
Tom, thank you so much for joining us.
Sure.